This exciting demo is intended to showcase Reach Messaging's exciting new Mall Buddy iPhone application. It will showcase why Reach Messaging's application is the best localized application for malls and properties looking to showcase their retailers, stores, restaurants, and services both for the retailers as well as for the end users. So I'm going to go right into the application here. I'm going to show you how first we brand the application at the individual mall level. You'll also find that the application is very, very quick, and you'll see that it's easy to move around in. It's very brandable, and there's lots of places to generate revenue through advertising and sponsorship. So I'm going to start just by diving into the shopping section. If I click on shopping, you'll see that all the stores are listed with their individual logos. All this information can be customized. If I pick any store, and I'll go into the Apple Store, you'll see that it provides a variety of information. The address, the phone number, the hours of the store. If I click on directions, it actually pulls up the mall map and then where the store is located. If I click on website, it actually fires up the actual website for the store. If the store has an iPhone optimized website, it looks even better, as Apple does. If it's not, then it's the normal website that most iPhone users can move around in Safari. If I click on the phone number, it will dial directly to the store, but if I do that, it'll bot me out of the application, so I'm not going to do that. A few other things you'll see. First of all, we have the ability to allow the store to both have specials as well as sales alerts. There are none in there right now, but that's where one of the exciting things about the application is that the retailers can set up and define the applications on their own. So I'm going to go back to the shopping area and back to the dining the main menu. If I click on dining, very similar to the stores, all the restaurants are listed, again with their logos. If I click on any of the restaurants, it looks very similar, except now there's a reservation button instead of the phone number button. The directions are the same, and then instead of the website, we actually bring you to the menu of the individual restaurant. In this case, there's not a menu. Let me go back and see if I can find one that's got a menu in play. So again, it's our goal, it's our objective to have iPhone optimized menus available. In this case, it's the two that I selected are not. But again, similar to the shopping apps, there's sales alerts. The other thing that I failed to mention on both the shopping and the restaurants is we're going to allow users of the application to post text reviews as well as photo and video reviews. We're going to either do it through our own application or through a tie-in with Yelp. Just to kind of watch over so that inappropriate information is not posted. We also have ties, as you can see at the bottom, to Facebook and Twitter, so people can post where they're going to be and their reviews directly onto the social networking sites. So let me go back again. Services, very similar to the shopping and the restaurants, but again, these are hotels and shoe signs and the information kiosk, all the other same thing. So a few of the things that are really neat in this application that kind of differentiate it. First of all, we can create a wish list, and we can actually add a product. We can sit there and say that I want to buy an Apple iPod. Save that. If I want to take a picture of it, and I don't really have anything to take a picture of, so I'm just going to cancel out of this, but I can actually store a picture of it. We can store an image of the barcode. And then depending on what you're storing, you can actually store the store that you're looking to buy it at. If it's a clothing item, what type of clothing it is. And then again, you can send this information via Facebook, via Twitter. So if you're building a wish list, you can send that to somebody if you want to have somebody buy you that item. So let me go back. You can actually store the stores that are your favorite stores, so that we don't have to look at the entire list. So let's say that I want to make Apple my favorite store. I click on Apple, added to my favorite shops. So now when I list all my favorite stores, only that store is listed. It's a good way to shop. The Find a Car application is a quick way, and it's a little interesting because I am not near the mall right now, but I can mark where my car is parked. I can make a note where it is. I can actually record an audio message to myself, all built directly into the application. In the case of the Reston Town Center, there's a movie theater, so we have a live feed into the movies that are playing. So this is all up to date. Info section is intended to be specific information about the mall or the center itself. A few of the things that you'll see, the events. I mean, if there are events, in the case of the Reston Town Center, they often have fireworks and concerts. That information can be put here, and then again, shared via text message, via email, via Instant Messenger. Really kind of some slick stuff. You could also search across the entire application. So if I wanted to find that Apple store, I can do it. That's as easy as it is to find it. All right. If I wanted to get to the directions button, actually it's really nice because it takes me directly to, I can click on this, it'll open up the Google app and it'll provide directions directly to, actually this takes me outside of the application, but I'll show it to you. So you can actually see where I am in relation to the Reston Town Center, so it would be quite a hike, but it would provide actually, via Google Maps, step-by-step directions. So let me bounce out of here and go back into the application one more time, just to showcase one last thing. It's got a built-in weather application. Again, this is local weather in where the Reston Town Center, where the mall is located. And then finally, the mall map. And again, this allows you to look around the entire mall wherever you are. You click on a location, it'll tell you what the store is. It's an empty store actually. And if you click on that, it actually brings you directly to the store. So overall, we find what really differentiates reach messaging is the speed of the application. It's very easy to move around. It's very customizable at the developer level. We also have lots of different ways. We're talking about monetizing this. We're looking at this as actually a way for both the malls and the retailers to generate revenue through sales, through alerts. We can do things like games for scavenger hunts. We can do more service-related alerts, like a lost child alert. And we can even do sponsoring. So again, that when the app comes up, instead of having it just say Reston Town Center, it could say Reston Town Center brought to you by Apple. And things like that can be put anywhere else in the app. If you're interested, please talk to your local Reach Messaging representative. He'll be happy to take you through any other questions you might have. Thank you.